Steve, I want to turn to now the debate tomorrow night, the Democratic debate. Bernie Sanders has been more aggressive against Hillary Clinton in the last few weeks. Should we expect him to come out swinging?
I don't know. I doubt it. I think Sanders' issue is this is a guy who, for his entire political career, has not really been negative in terms of candidates that he's run against. And I think we've seen in the last few weeks him on the defensive. After that first debate, Hillary Clinton and Martin O'Malley, to a certain extent, had him on the defensive on guns, on other issues, and then he saw a few weeks of Hillary Clinton having a very positive, reaction to the debate. Joe Biden not running, that helping her polling numbers, and a great performance at the Benghazi hearings. All of that pro Hillary Clinton, and put Bernie Sanders in a position where I don't think he's figured out how to handle it. And so he started going negative. Hillary Clinton swung back, and I think Sanders and his folks are trying to figure out how to deal with this moving forward. And I don't think he's going to come out swinging against Hillary Clinton. Now, there's a hint that, if they come out after him, he'll fight back. But he's not going to be the aggressor in this situation tomorrow night.
Major, what about Clinton? She has a pretty significant lead, but leads can slip, especially if you have a poor performance at a debate. What does she have to do to maintain that lead?
So here's the interesting thing about Hillary Clinton. She runs better when she's challenged and she's perceived to be a possible underdog. She runs poorly when she's inevitable. Here's the interesting dynamic currently in this race. Hillary Clinton is now, because of the things Steve just mentioned, inching closer and closer to that inevitability place, which is always a disadvantage for her. So the interesting thing for Hillary Clinton is to convey that she takes any potential criticism seriously, that she is engaged in this race, that she is passionate about the issues that she is identifying, and she wants to reach in an energetic and persuasive way every Democrat possible, and not give any hint whatsoever that she believes this race is nearly over or in the bag. The moment that Hillary Clinton begins to do that is when she begins to lose altitude and airspeed. So what she has to do is always try to keep in her mind the idea that she is a semi-underdog. If she will do that and can do that, I think she'll be successful. Bernie Sanders was always a long shot in this race. And where he finds himself now is he can't come out, quote unquote, swinging, but what he can do is ask Democratic voters a simple question. Who would you prefer? Someone who has believed the things you now identify as the top policy priorities for this party for 20 years, or someone who's believed them for 2 months? Because in many respects, Hillary Clinton has believed in them for 2 months. Bernie Sanders has for 20 years. That is a point of contrast. It's not negative. It is a representation of their two political careers. And I think Bernie Sanders can talk that way. And if he tries to talk that way, he may get some attention that has begun to drift away from him.
All right, before we let you gentlemen go, Motion, the control room says thank you for not bringing your breakfast apparently yesterday. You all had some very delicious looking cinnamon buns. And you didn't bring any
that's
for the rest
only
of
on
the class.
Thursdays.
We were debating what pastries we should bring today, but we decided against it.
Yeah, that's Cinnamon Roll Thursday.
But maybe tomorrow night for our coverage of the debate, we'll have plenty to eat.
Yeah, we'll be rolling out more food choices on random days throughout the campaign. Just stay tuned.
Well, you got to keep your energy up.
You got to carb up. You got to carb up.
All right, thanks a lot, Major Garrett and Steve Chigueras in Iowa. Thank you. And Major and Steve will begin our coverage of tomorrow night's Democratic debate with a preview show starting at 6 p.m. Eastern right here on CBSN. And then stick with us until 9 p.m. Eastern. That's when John Dickerson and Nancy Cordes will moderate the CBS News Democratic debate. Major and Steve will be back after the debate for the post-game analysis at 11 Eastern.